Sinbingelele, Mount Zion Carnation Ministries. We are saying Women's Conference, and namhlanje sizobe sikhuluma ngodaba olujulile. I just want to say, fasten your seat belt because we are going to be going deep. And I have Pinky Khumalo with me today. And njoba nazi-ke bantu besifazane ukuthi we are talking about personal issues. She's going to be sharing with us the journey that she went through. Kusukela ebuncaneni bakhe kuze kube imanje. She has a lot to share, but we only have 30 minutes. We are just having this conversation just to spark conversations, just to steer some conversation, especially with Mount Zion Carnation Ministries. I'm just saying, guys, let us talk. I know as a leader in Mount Zion Carnation, Mount Zion Carnation Ministries, there are so many things that you are going through. Since this is a Sontweni on Sunday, sometimes asikwazi ukuhlala phansi sixoxe ukuthi kwenzakalani kuwena. But today I'm just giving you this opportunity where I'm saying, let us talk, let us converse, let us carry each other's burdens as the Bible lisho. So, welcome Pinky today.
Ngiyabonga ukwamukelwa ngophinki Khumalo ngaphansi kwe-Mount Zion Carnation.
Unjani kodwa kungibuke nje kancane sobuka lapha siphinde siyabo sibukane. Unjani namhlanje?
Ngiyaphila kakhulu.
I remember ukuthi there was a time la sakusahlala khona saxoxa and wanxoxela izinto eziningi ngempilo yakho. Ngase ngithi no, this thing needs to be heard by abantu besifazane. Because if you are a survivor, there is someone who's going through the very same thing, who does not need to repeat what you went through, but who can take some victories from you and then shortcut enze ipheni bemfishane akwazi ukuphila a victorious life. So just tell abalaleli. I know ukuthi there was a time owatholakala kuphe emgqomeni.
Yes, mommy.
Kwakwenzakaleni?
I was born by umawami sibathathu, some triplets. So 2 boys, there was 1 girl. So the other boy, is pure, and I think
is pure.
Shower, albino. So was she at Senasubabili left us in the bin. Was lahlela emgqomeni mazalwa.
Shuthi wena nalo isiphiwo.
Yes. And then wahamba noyedwa. So luckily umazalwa zalelwe in a local clinic. So there was umama ngasekhaya owayazi ukuthi kukhulelwe ingane kaSibanibani and the triplets. Yes. So if kwenzeka kanjalo wakwazi ukusithola ukuthi sibelonga kephi watshela ugogo wethu, ugogo wasilanda. And then wafica ubhuti wami lo munye esethule, and then I survived. I got the asthma by ukulala iminyango kulo mqomo, but I survived ngakholisa ugogo. And then uma wethu wayengasekho ke she nalo wahamba naye wamshiya ekhaya waqhubeka wayogula. I think wayozama impilo because ubekuyile izinto ze-entertainment. Yes. So I grew up ngikholiswa ugogo ngingazazi ukuthi uba uma wami, ngingazazi futhi ukuthi ngiye ngalahlwa emgqomeni.
So wawumazi uma wakho lo segol busy about her life ukuthi uma wakho noma ukhule wazi ukuthi ugogo uma wakho?
I grew up ngazi ukuthi ugogo uma wami nomkhulu baba wami. Until ke sikhule cousin baqale to tell me stories ukuthi ukuthi when we fighting ngangconsa utholakalanga emgqomeni waphelela lapho. I started asking ugogo ama questions and ube deny izinto eziningi. Athi wala ekhaya ukhuliswa yimina, forget about izinto until ugogo wami agule ashone. Washone nami uma idlule emhlabeni, and then we prayed ubaba uthi esizulwini wathula emva kwalokho kanti usethula kwaphoqa ukuthi manje kubuye lo mama engingamaza was 12 years.
Okay, so mayishona ugogo nobabili endlini.
So babili endlini.
Okay, ake sibuyele emuva kancane ke. Naku, let's talk to someone or tshelwa izinto right now, because sometimes people say stomach it, but mabekhuluma kabi vele nje uba ignore. What happens in the mind wawumngakanani?
It hard ukuthi athi umuntu ignore abantu mabesho izinto kuwena. It's not easy it just ring in your mind ukhuluma uyibuza ukuthi uba. There's a time la engangihlala khona eminyango ngikhala and ask myself who I am because nangendlela engangikhula ngayo ngangatreatwa ngabanye abantu kwase kucaca ukusho cousin bami ukuthi kuyikhona and ngangiyibuza ukuthi what if ngempela they pick up a wrong baby angibelongi la ekhaya ngubani. There's a time that I tried to kill myself. I drank paraffin and then kwafuna imoto ngaphuthumiswa esibhedlela and lokho kwaphoqa ukuthi ngiqale ukuba nento ekuthiwa iphika ngabe ngisaphila right normal because sengiphuza paraffin because ngangiyibona ngingabelong. There's a lot evele izingqondweni yakho makukhuluma izinto kuwena ongawathola ama-answers azo.
So how did you feel surviving the second time? Because wangithi ufuna uku-exit wena ufuna ukufa but now uyasurvive manje usune-condition. How did you feel? Did you see God rescuing you noma wabona ukuthi hawu yazi ngafeyila futhi?
I don't wanna lie, I didn't feel okay that I survived. I just wanted to vanish and die that time. I didn't want to survive, but I did survive because God was having a purpose about my life, but I didn't know that time. So I struggled to live. People, you know, outside Makelwane, ulocisha wayibulala lengane biyenzani kodwa. And then neighbors started to talk. Kufanele noma wayilahlela kanjalo. It's where I started to believe ukuthi, you know what? My mom just left me like that.
So how is it like process yokwazi ukuthi ufuna ukufa? Leyo process nje usurvive, is there pain involved noma unandaba uthi hayi ngizophinda futhi?
I did it again, Mama. I did it again. I tried to hang myself, but luckily my uncle was there to catch me. It's where I gave up. I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna die. Let me just live because I think this is my fate to live. Let me try to survive no matter what.
Yeah.
So on that time, when people talk things, I always tell myself I need to be brave. I'm not gonna cry in front of them. But when I'm alone, I cried. I made sure it's like akuzwela abantu mabekhuluma but deep down bekuzwela.
So wenzela bona kahle hle?
Yes. Qalile kwafana nokuthi ngiphelela abantu. And I make sure ukuthi noma ngathiwa umuntu wrong ethi mina ngirong. I grew up ngihlezi ngixolisa ngenza ngalutho for myself to survive.
Okay, and then how does that make you feel? Was ukuthi angenza ngalutho but ngiyaxolisa? Is it genuine from the heart or is it like asuse lento still inasisheshe sidlule?
Ukususa lento ngidlule kuyona.
Okay. Now let's go back ke gogo ke nangu gogo ushona nawo umnganganani ngaleso sikhathi?
I was 12 years.
Then uyashona ugogo, then wasekwenzakalani?
It started with my twin brother. We were 8 years doing grade 2 and kwanginama fights.
Lo wayesele
Yes.
isinama triplets
Yes.
washona lo munye wasala wena nalo wayehanjwe naye.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it started to kunabantu ababephuma ukuyohlungumeza. When we grow up kutholakala ukuthi there's a witch, umuntu abasho njalo bayambulala. So it happened ukuthi sikhamanzi ubhuti wami uyabona. And then name the other guy owayephethe isibhamu ukuthi ungangenzile ukuthi ubhuti bani. And then they killed him because uyalazi igama. And then when I go back home telling them that my brother is lying down there.
So wabona bembulala.
Yes. Usethule. They didn't believe me. I remember that they even hit me ukuthi kade ngihambile nokhamanzi, and I told them that I was trying to wake him up. They didn't believe me until some men come to my house and told them that I saw the child of this home lying down there. They started to believe and it was too late. And I always feel guilty that I needed to do something to these people, maybe my brother. You know, but I didn't have power. I grew up with that. Whenever ngihlukumeze ukuthi ukubukhona ngabe siyayilwela, you know. But now I'm alone and asking God that if God do exist, why sizalwe sibathathu, why singiseni ngedwa? What is the meaning of this? You know. I always have these questions. Even umuntu noma ethini noma ngathi ukhuluma kahle bengingasakwazi ukubona because I was always a victim. You know.
So naku kugogo yashona manje is the second time manje kushona umuntu obalekile empilweni yakho.
Yes.
Then what did that do empilweni yakho?
I felt hopeless. I just told myself, you know what, I need to follow my plan. I can't live this life. When I told my uncle I want to die, he said, you're not gonna die. Wahluleke ekuqaleni, angekwenzeke manje, you're gonna live.
So this is when you decided to try to kill yourself the second time.
Yes.
Okay, then nangukuma wakho ongamazi uma wakho,
Yeah.
tell us about the story.
I met this woman. I was at the gate where I was leaving my home. This woman, a glamorous woman, beautiful one. And I don't know this woman. And she asked me, where's Cindy? I don't know, that was my name. It's me, but I don't know that name.
Yeah.
And I just told her, I don't know where's Cindy. And then ungena ngaphakathi and ngilandela lo mama omuhle odonsiswe ikesi ombona ukuthi uyafika. And then masifika ngaphakathi umalume told me uma wakho, and I was confused.
Nobody ever said that to you.
And when I look at this woman and look at myself, I was dirty. And ekhanda ngigundiwe ngesikero. I'm just ugly and she's so beautiful, you know. And she said, Uyana lo Cindy, lonje. And
what did that statement do to you?
I just cried. And my uncle said, yeah, it is her. She just ignored me, no hug, nothing. And my uncle told me, uma wakho lo wakushiya uphume eGoli, this 12 years of your life ungamazi, uyena lo ubuyile ngoba kushona ugogo wakho uzongcwaba kanje, and the other families uyayibo kodwa ingane sikhule kanjani. And she just ignored me.
So no connection whatsoever?
Nothing. Kunalokho wamukela ingane zomamkhulu, wayihaga into ayiphethe wayinika, nothing. And then the worst happened when I was living with this woman, because azange sahambe uyahlala ekhaya. It's why I got raped. Because this woman uzongithuma ebusuku ubhiya yonke into. It's where la ngirepeka khona uma ngibuya ngimtshela nginomsindo ukuthi senginomuntu owenze kanje nje ubungibona ngivuza igazi ngigaqe ngamadolo kukanje. That's why ngiphuza ukubuya. She didn't believe me.
Even no mebona igazi.
She didn't believe me. She just scored at me, wena ubuyifonela abafana kanjani suka lapha phambi kwami. Until after 2 days I couldn't walk because it was painful. Then umakhelwane uthile wacela ukungisa esibhedlela, so ile kutholakale khona ukuthi kunomonakalo. They tried to clean me, umonakalo wenzekile, only to find that later, almost 7 months later, I'm pregnant.
Uyamazi lo muntu okurepile?
Yes.
Any action, any...
Yeah, there was action that been taken, but it backfired on me. Yeah, backfired on me now, because Omalume, I guess they did something, because the guy, after a week, watholakala field. There was a river near ngasekhaya, watholakala embozwe lapha eduze komfula. And abantu bakhona, they didn't understand. Kwaphuma amazwi ukuthi, you know, I was 13 years, but kwaphuma amazwi ukuthi I'm the one owenza ukuthi abulawe.
But what about which were our age?
No one was caring about that. And what they did, the Kayama relative, ngayiswe boarding school to just run away. Kwakhulunywa ngangena kuphathi nonyaka esikoleni, kanti abazi nabo ukuthi bangisa kunengane esiswini. Esikoleni I collapsed. Ngayiswe esibhedlela kwathiwa I'm 7 months, but ngiswa kwi-labor manje.
So how did you feel nangu umuntu you are recovering ku-rape, umuntu like a father is dead, naku sunengane manje? How did that sit in your heart?
It was like a dream, because even I gave birth to this child, and honest, this is your child, it's a girl. I was like, and the miracle happened. I thinking this child just laughed and looked at me, and I was confused. And she was big, 3.2, and I was like, I just touched her and ngamjikjela lapha. Akaze kwamkeleke ukuthi owami, Cause ngangibuza ukuthi mina I gave birth to a child. Can be. I am a child too.
How old are you at this time?
I was 13 years. And that always happen. People gonna call me names when I try ukudlala nabanye abantwana. Usewumama lo uzonifundisa imkhuba.
But you don't even know that because awuzange ukhethe ukuphila lempilo.
I become a mom. I don't know anything to change a nappy, anything, but I think God was there on that time, but I didn't know because neighbors bazoletha ingubo waphuma egoqwe ngeshidi ngekho ngubo because akekho wayazi ngebreak. Bazoletha ingubo bazokwenza yonke into akuphumbise emabeleni awekho wona amabele. On that time when I reconnect now, I think washayeka kwafika ukuthi umzali because wamnakekela umntwana although mina ngazange ngamukele but wangibuyisela esikoleni ngawukuthi wathi akufihlwe some relative bami ngazi ukuthi ngibe nengane kwafihlwa ngibuyisela esikoleni immediately. So wayithanda ingane. I think uthando wakufana ngithande ngale lona likhiphele enganeni because ingane uyithandile until night fika isikhathi sakhe sokudlula.
Okay. Yena udlula kanjani manje?
Uyagula. Ugulile for 3 years. Ugulile kube nzima. I remember that time. I got ibhasari ngoba ubegezwa kwafunda ukuthi kwaphoqa ukuthi ngifunde itheme eyodwa uma ngibuya ngibona isimo sinzima. Kwaphoqa ukuthi ngimnakekele. On that journey yokunakekela yena egula. I know it sounds silly kwabanye abantu but I was happy ukuthi uyagula.
Why do you think it will sound silly? Because I believe ukuthi umuntu osekhaya who's listening to you will resonate ukuthi oh mayisegule uyajabula. That's what a person who's been through so much pain like you will feel.
But to me it was, I was happy ukuthi uyagula cause ugezwa yimina ngithola le yanto ebengiyifuna ukumthinta cause angikazi ngimthinte ngithola le yanto yokumqubula ngizenzele and ensukwini zakhe zokugcina 2 days kulezo insuku uyangibiza uthi sindisiwe cause leli gama ngijwayele aring athi ngikhuluma nawe ngimbiza ngendlela engijwayele ukumphendula ngayo ngoba ngisho ukuthi ma for the first time athi ithi ma and it was hard for me because akuphimiselekanga amagama ngithi ma wazo washo kabili ngagcina ngithi ma
ukusho ususholo yena.
Yes. And then yena wehlunyembeza and I was confused ukuthi ukhalelani kade ngimnakekela ngimgeza but ilanga engaceka ngalo ukuthi ukhalelani lo uma ngithi ma cause uyena uthanga ngisho ngiyazi ukumphatha kabi mangithi ma kuyena akafuni but uyena uthanga ngisho wayakhala nganga understand ukuthi ukhalelani and nangakusasa waphinda wathi wangibiza wathi ngithi ma ngasho wathi wozala kumina wafuna ukungibamba amandla engasenawo I think wayifuna ihaki kanti ubusuku azothula ngabo
manje mase to awukunikeza meaning to your mother, the life that she lived, give a good meaning. What can you say ngayo?
What I can say ukuthi uyisolile kugcineni njengomuntu urealize ama mistake akhe. At times abanye abantu abasho ukuthi ngonile lana la nginabantu abangeke basho ukuthi ngonile ngikuzwisa ubhlungu abanginezenza abazozenza as mina ngingabonanga ukuthi uyayisola ngiyamfisela ukuthi umunye umuntu abone ukuthi manje lo muntu uyayisola alisebenzise lelo thuba amahage makufanele amahage ngoba abanye abantu abaphimisele kunezenza abazenzayo no matter ngathiwa incane kangakanani but usuke yena esexolile efuna wena umxolele but asikwazi ukubona ngoba sisuke sekuyienga but kubalekile ukuthi unotice ukuthi lo muntu kade enganje mayisenza kanje that means lo muntu oxolile.
So do you have a closure noma wakho njengoba we are talking now today ngempilo yakhe nezinto azenza empilweni yakho?
Today ngimxolele before bengingakwazi but manje ngiye ngithi mangibuka ijourney la ngiphuma khona ngithi from ekuthandeni ingane mina engangithandanga that means kwayilokho indlela ayitshengisa ngayo ukuthi umuntu but I couldn't see on that time because ngangine anger. So ila anger ilimaza khona, but I did find closure ukuthi you know what, uma ngibala iminyaka sithole ngayo ngibala manje wayingane mhlawumbe wayinezathu zakhe, but mina ungitshengisela uthando ekugcineni.
Yeah.
I forgave her.
Now fast forward there ngenxa yesikhathi. Now I know what you had a heart condition.
Yes.
Then umyeni wami uDr. Swanemso wakhulekela waba right.
Yes.
But how did you reach a point where usune heart condition?
Ngisalile kuleli khaya la gogo umama idlula emhlabeni. Ukubuyela ekushoneni kwabhuti wami. Angizange ngisixolele bekuyimina uguilty iqalile kwawubuhlungu enhlizweni ukuthula kwagogo ethi asithandaza athule sithandaza this ubaba wethu sezulwini nakho angeke-understandanga bekubuhlungu kuzinhlizweni ukuthula kwamama phambi kwami nakho bekubuhlungu kuzinhlizweni. So kuqhubekile kwashona i-rape ubuhlungu buzinhlizweni, kuqhubekile kwashona ukhazini bami kade besihlezi sifighter nabo kwaphoqa ukuthi kube yimina futhi ubangcwabayo ogijimayo.
Most you are fighter nabo I know to uyakusho nje, but it was more intense than that.
It was more intense because I got a second rape itulo elalikhanda ucousin wami and ekugcineni angazi all along, but mayisezoshona uyangibiza uyaconfirm.
Awuyichaze kabanzi le.
After kuthola kwamama ngithola umsebenzi ngiyasebenza to some hotels, so bengibuye ebusuku, so wahlanganisa some gangsters ukuthi bangibambe mangibuye ebusuku abawu4. Shothe imali zagogo ezaphuma into engibhale kuzona beyithatha. There's a slit gold ababengifake yona i-star, so what abangikhiphe lona, that's why ngifake gold teeth. It's not my intention ukuyifaka, it's not that I love it, it because izinyo lami la crack lalimala on that time.
So babe wenzani?
So babekhipha balikhipha ngento eyinsimbi bekhipha the star, you know. So ngalimali izinyo langishayeka la ngena phakathi. So when they raped me I didn't know, I just told myself ukuthi the second time so kwabantu abaningi sho lento engilandele. But uma isegula ukhazini wami uyaconfirm ukuthi you know what, mina ngangithumela uba nganginomona ngawo. I grew up ibala lami life, so ngikhula nabo bamada bekuhlezi kuyi-issue ukubona ukuthi what's kwathatha umuntu wrong awufani nathi, you know, because even my twin brother lo washona wayedark. So konke kwami kwakuhlukile, so nami at times ngangiyitshela ukuthi that means angiyena wala kwenzeka mistake. At times I used to think ukuthi I wish abazali bami la bakhona banjani because I'm a wrong child. Maybe ba reach la ngiyahlupheka all that stuff, ngiyibuza imibuzo engayindawo engenayimpendulo engekho ozongitshela. So wa confirm and then wathula same time eqeda ukusho lokho
Now
ayikho.
no opportunity to ask any question, nothing.
Wathula and I'm the one usebenza ngaleso sikhathi and akusho nje egcineni ungcwabi ungigadele izingane zami.
Xolisa? Waxolisa.
Nothing. So kwangilimaza kakhulu kwa heavy because in those days ngalala esibhedlela 3 days before angcwatshwe ila bathola khona icondition heart attack. So bathola ne stress ukuthi siphezulu bafuna ngiqala amaphilisi e-depression. So some nurse waba kind kumina wangitshela ukuthi make wawaqala uzoba damage you still young. Ngangawaqala. So it goes on kwalandela kwa umunye ucousin wami wangibiza wangitshela uma wakho lido kade gula but nginento esayifaka kuza shesha hambe ngiya confess. This is a confirmation engiconfessa wena ukuthi kwenzeka ukuthi naye kwaphela insuku washona. And to me I was having anger ngalendlela yokuthi maybe ngabe uphilile ngabe sikwazile ukubuyisana wabo umama kumina although ngimboni ukuthi agule but kwangasaringi ukuthi kuyagula kwase nje ku obvious ukuthi uyena omenze wafa. This journey yokufa balandelanile ekhaya and I was the one obenza lokho. I never enjoy imali ukusebenza, always benginenkinga mangisi ngiyasebenza uthothi mina ngedwa kubasebenza ngihole for 6 months 3 months la iphuma khona kuzoshona fane ngicwabi always. So ogcina nje ushonile ubulawo babo engane yakhe waphuma ephepheni emgwaza amanxeba u22 kuyena. It was worst scenario engidlule kuzona because I need to go kwisini la fele khona ngiyocosha ubuchopho cause uma wethu kuyena osele uma kushonwa uvela aquleke iBP yakhe high. To be there bekuyiwe scenario and besengazana noNkulunkulu. For the first time I prayed, but ukuzungezwa abantu benginganaki makushona bengenza into ngiba namandla, but ukuzungezwa abantu for the first time I felt inyembezi ngayibuka ngumuntu odalela ukuthi you know what uNkulunkulu njengoba ungishiyele obhuti bami bahamba shothi ungishiyele lento mina ukuthi ngizolibele ngicwaba abantu. I'm tired. And yena mangifika emakhazeni okwakhe ngoba ngisikube wesinaro ngelanga ngimlanda ngalo fanele agezwe akasatholakali. Uma engatholakali only to happen ukuthi ngimphiwe kwakhe. Ngimphiwe kwakhe sesivule wonke ama drawer ngabona bonke abantu kanti ngimi kwibag afakwe kuyona sonke simbona. Ngesikade manje ngithi kanti kuzoshayeka ikhanda sithola ukuthi uyena. And akudlulanga into ebengidlula kuzona uma ngingedwa bebuya bonke, but abantu mabengibona emncwabeni ngenza yonke into ngcwabe bebona umuntu strong like endaweni kuyasho ukuthi imncane kodwa uNkulunkulu umupha amandla, but deep down I was broken.
And how is it like when people bekushayela izandla kodwa ngaphakathi kuba benazi?
The truth is I feel annoyed. Like umuntu uzothi muhle unesibindi, like akekho waziyo ukuthi yonke lento ngiyigcinele kumina ngoba akekho vele ngizomtshela. Because I grew up like that ngeke ngimtshela inkinga yami, because from ngiqala ukuba nenkinga ngithi ngibikela umuntu ekuthiwa umama ngimina akangikholwanga. So always I grew up like ngasibona isidingo sokuchazela umuntu ukuthi ngubani ngidlulapi.
So now I believe ukuthi soqhubeka sixoxa indaba today la umila. I know nje siyasa mention ukuthi udokotela wakholekela. So yenze njani heart condition yaphela kwenzakalani?
Abasatholi lutho udokotela. I'm free and benginento engingazidli. Tunesi condition heart attack namhlanje ngidla wonke into and ngigainile even weight. I'm just happy. Senginezinto before bengafuna ukuhlala nabantu ngisho athi umuntu uthe ngambe ngiavoid angambuzi ngiqhubeke ngihle because benginakekela mina ukuthi angifuna into ezongiphatha kabuhlungu. Namhlanje sengumuntu oxoxayo nabantu. Through God's grace udokotela wangideliver and I didn't know ukuthi ngenzela umuso ongaka because bengiye ngitshele nezingane endleni ukuthi one day ngiyobona ngingavuki kube kuyinhliziyo, but namhlanje I know ukuthi God has a purpose about my life and I am a survivor.
So that's good. Because I remember there was a time la uthi konke lokhu kwenzekeleni, and then it's good to hear you saying that you are a survivor today. So what can you say to someone who's walking the very same journey?
I know it's hard uma udlule imeni ungazi ukuthi fanele kuxoxe noba wenzeni, but the truth is dama ukhuluma into iyaphuma kuwena and akukho okwenzeka ngephutha empilweni yomuntu. Now I know today my daughter is a blessing to my life. Ngalesa sikhathi ngangithi ngingane mina ngingamfuni ngingakwazi ukumukela. Namhlanje ngiye ngithi inkosi mangibala ibusiso zami ngiyaestablisha kuyena uyikhona konke nginakho yena uhlakaniphe ngale ndlela leyo ukuthi uNkulunkulu ngiye ngithi kukhona konke anginike kona yena nje uyiblessing elidlulile kukhona konke, and uNkulunkulu uyakudlulisa esimeni njengoba adlulisa uJesu ehlane, uyakudlulisa esimeni ngoba efuna ukuthi wena uthole umqhelo wakho wena. Because today uDr. Swani Msomo ungidelivery heart attack ngathi angikaze ngibe nayo anginalutho. Today I can tell someone I'm healed ukuthi you know what I've been there and there kuyaphileka. So noma isiphi isimo odlula kusona uNkulunkulu unenhloso ngawe kusona.
Amen. And uPinky Gege is going around talking about her story. You are also in the journey of writing a book.
Yes.
Yeah, so God is doing amazing things. We do understand, Uguti, we are all in a journey. We have struggles that we are overcoming each and every day. But ngiyakholwa ukuthi listening to Pinky with everything that she's been through, it is giving you that courage to press on and also to realize ukuthi uNkulunkulu nawe and uzokuphumelelisa kuko konke odlula kona egameni lika Jesu. So what we want you to do right now is to go to social media, Facebook, Instagram, and post your story. If the story that Pinky has shared today has resonated with you, yavusa something, please record 1 minute a story, no more 3 minutes, it mustn't be more than that, and share with us how Pinky's story has inspired you. Maybe you are going through the same thing. Would you like to share it with us? Ukuze sazi ukuthi kwenzakalani, we'll pray. Why are we doing this? On the 25th, 6th, 26th and 27th, we'll be having a women's conference where we are saying powerhouse. We are saying hashtag power within, where we will be having conversations. There will not be many preachings, but what we'll be doing, we'll be talking and having conversation and encouraging one another njengabantu abanjengopinki to know ukuthi if they've done it and survived, we can also do the very same thing. So let's see one another on 25, 26, 27, but let's keep this conversation going with social media. Uteke nabanye, share it to other people, and let us keep this conversation running and running up until the day yangomhla 25 October. We love you so much, and may the Lord bless you in Jesus' name.